The nutritional value of a typical cafeteria lunch in a school is very low.
You ask a child today, where does your food come from? Overwhelmingly, they'll say, well, the supermarket. They don't know that vegetables grow in the soil because what they're eating is so devoid of any reminder of the biological origin of these things.
I can't think of anything more important in this issue than introducing kids to agriculture and to the experience of good food, because those are the kind of things that stay with you for the rest of your life.
My name is Alexandre and I live in Zuni, New Mexico.
Twin Buttes is a small school here in Zuni. We are a school of 65 students. This village, it's a small community. There's 10,000 people. We are 30 miles from an urban center. It's very isolated.
My freshman year at Twin Buttes High School, the school lunch wasn't that great at all.
Cheese is supposed to melt.
Cheese is supposed to be melted.
And I wasn't the only one displeased with that.
Alex started this discussion around the student body about the poor quality of a school lunch. So I just pulled him in one day during lunch and I said, Alex, you know, why don't you come up with a solution?
That's when I realized that in order to eat good food, you would have to basically grow it yourself.
He has affected our entire student body at the school. Excuse the interruption. For those students that are participating in the garden and the greenhouse activities, could you please go to the science classroom at this time? Thank you. I have a handout for all of you, and it has the vegetables that you guys want. You and your partners will decide how much we need to harvest every week to have a weekly salad bar. The idea of this project is not to replace the school lunch, but to supplement it, to just give more choice. Today, we are going to be harvesting some of the vegetables from the garden.
Got it?
Yeah, just making sure it doesn't spill.
I've never worked with youth before that were so excited about growing vegetables.
Here, you can hold these, and some of this cilantro.
Gardening is something that people have done here for a really long time.
There's another bell pepper right there.
Traditionally, all organic. And I think a lot of students, including myself, learned that there was a lot more to our culture than what we knew.
These are mussels. Oh my God, crazy carrots.
When you use too much manure, this can happen. The carrots will split, but they're probably still going to taste great.
Look at that.
Ooh,
oh, that's
wow.
cool. Oh, that's awesome.
They want to know where their food comes from. They want to eat organic fruits and vegetables. Students that had never been really into school and they didn't really buy in to like what we're about, they have taken leadership roles. They're attending school on a regular basis. Their grades improved.
It's just exciting to see that we actually grew and then we actually harvest them.
It's very good.
It's delicioso. It's crispy. It's homegrown.
Yeah, school grown.
School grown, I mean.
And you know what's in it.
Yeah.
In North America, the average distance food travels from where it's grown to where it's consumed is over 2,000 miles. All of that depends on heavy use of fossil fuels. And I think in a world in which climate change is a major issue, that's just not going to work.
Food is often picked earlier and harvested before it's exactly ripened. Often there are a lot of chemicals used as preservatives to ensure that that food can be bumped and bruised and jet-lagged all the way to you.
Normally, local farmers have very little access to storage space, so they're picking the broccoli or they're digging for the beets very close to when you're buying it.
One of the things that's really exciting is the growing awareness in this country about the importance of eating local and the importance of eating organic food. And so that more and more people are seeking out ways to eat that kind of food.
In Zuni climate, you always get cold winters and hot summers. You need something that can actually control the climate. This greenhouse was a good solution for that, especially for year-round growth at a school. The application for the grant was for $10,000. They decided to give us $14,000 for our entire project. That was a very happy day for all of us. We were one step closer to reaching our goal.
Go ahead and start pulling up, guys. Not hanging up anywhere?
The plants that we're going to be growing in here are lettuce, tomatoes, chilies, bell peppers, and cucumbers.
This year we have a greenhouse, we have a garden. I want to see this grow. If it wasn't for Alex's idea, it would have never happened.
That's good.
Good job.
I see myself making a small difference in a small community. But I think that this is the best way to start to make a difference and a change.